Hey there guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Speedrun Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we took out the first dungeon here, and in this episode, we are going to be continuing on towards the second dungeon, after we talk to the owl for a while. There is something I wanted to actually cover, about something I forgot to do in the last episode, just explanation-wise and tutorial-wise. However, first I will explain that because of the route difference, we don't have to get the bananas. The bananas are not a thing. We will never forget them again. Also, this text box is about 17 seconds long. It's like 5 in the Japanese version. But, yeah, backstory behind that, when I was first starting to run this game, I would always forget the bananas until I really needed them, at which point it loses you about a minute to go back and get them, so that was a thing that, used to happen, but no longer, because we don't actually have to get the bananas anymore. So, one thing I did not explain in the last episode, when we went and collected the third secret seashell, I used something called a bomb arrow, and there's been some debate, also, actually, right here, we don't want to collect this piece of heart quite yet, just because, skipping it like I did just there optimizes our movement a little bit and just makes you go generally a little bit faster. So right here we're going to get a photograph, the first of 12 photographs in the 100% run. And all we do is just talk to the mouse and go pose for the picture. So yeah, the bomb arrow, there's been some debate as to whether this is like a glitch or something that was the developers intentionally put in the game. But basically, if you are to press the bomb button and quickly press the arrow button immediately afterwards, it creates a bomb arrow, which is a bomb that is carried across the screen by the arrow. And the advantage to this over regular bombs when it comes to blowing up walls is it explodes on impact instead of having a timer. So anyway, while I was explaining that, we came up here to rescue Bow Wow. That's what that long text box was all about. We are here to rescue Bow Wow from the Moblin King, who is right here. And he can be kind of tricky. You just have to kind of know his pattern. So charge up a spin slash away from him, jump over his arrows, and then get as many hits in as possible with that jump slash right there. And then just do that again, and ideally you'll take him out in 2 cycles like that. 3 cycle isn't too bad, but ideally you would get it in 2. So we save Bow Wow here, then save and quit because it's faster than walking back out the entrance. And here we're going to skip this piece of heart again by doing that. That was actually kind of close. And then we're going to just come back out the forest this way. And I like to charge a spin slash around this corner just in case Bow Wow doesn't eat that like, because getting caught by him can cost you a little time. So right here we actually have another example of wall clipping. If you are wall clipped, you just walk right through this flower. You don't get damaged by him. And there will be another example of that a little later, after we beat the second dungeon. However, with that said, this is one of the reasons I hate Bow Wow. Because sometimes he'll eat a flower immediately, and other times he will just sit there for days. So, next time on Let's Speedrun Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, we will enter into the second dungeon and beat it. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.